think they're instinctual, but they're not. Kids maybe lose sight of the technical, the fundamental things that they need to do to help teammates get open. Or what was your observation?
Well, I think I've always said that when really good players, when they want the ball all the time, they tend to get it all the time. Somehow or another, it just happens. There may be instances where it's hard to get them the ball. I think in the St. John's game, I think what they did was unusual, in that way that you would want to guard somebody, but it was effective. And the game before that, again, people make decisions on how they want to play, and we're not going to be the kind of team. We never have been. We're not going to be the kind of team that's going to say, okay, we need to get this kid 20 shots no matter what tonight. We don't do that. We have too many good players on our team. And kids wouldn't come here to play basketball if that's how we operated, because then they would know, well, it might not be my turn that year. So we don't do that. We just, we feel like we got enough talent to win games, whether one kid is playing great or not playing great, shooting the ball great, not shooting the ball great. But you can't underestimate what, not having really experienced guards. We talked about this. There's two things that has to happen. I think your guards have to be really, really experienced and know where your best players are at all times, so that when they are open, they get the ball. And then, you got to have willing screeners, guys who are just really, really focused on being great screeners. And if those two things aren't there all the time, then it's not going to be as easy to get, to get people. And then it puts a lot of the onus on them that they have to work really, really hard. And then it gets frustrating, and then they lose, their patience and all this stuff. But it's never one thing or another. It's never one thing or another. It's never like an easy put your finger on it. There's a lot of factors that go into it.